The market chops as we wait for its next move, and we've decided to extend our Black Friday sale. You don't want to miss it. This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, for a while now, we've been looking for the market to come down into the weekly 21 zone and then bounce strongly off of that area, and that's exactly what we saw. On the Friday before Thanksgiving, they hit the weekly 21 and started a reversal, and then all of Thanksgiving week, they rocketed higher. Now we've reached critical resistance, and the big question is, what happens next? I'll get into that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave theory to break down the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, as always, before we jump into the charts, we are going to talk about the indicator. We're going to make it brief today, but we do have an incredible Black Friday sale that you aren't going to want to miss. For now, let's jump into the chart and check it out. Okay, guys, real quick, if you're new here, we have a trading view indicator. It works in trading view only. It's an incredible indicator. It's been crushing the market. You can see here we have our pre-market in yellow on the left and our post-market in blue on the right. We are on the SPY 5-minute chart, and we are day trading. We also swing trade with this indicator. For our day trading today, we got a sell right here that was a nice rundown winner. We got a sell right here that was a nice rundown winner. 4 points straight down. You got a buy right here, winner, and you got a sell right here before noon, and that was a winner, and that or one, and that's when we stop is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 a.m. Pacific time. Middle of the day, that's when all the volume dries up and really the movements aren't as good. So we stop trading at 1 o'clock, and another incredible day for the indicator. Guys, it's been so incredible. We've had back-to-back record months. Check out what Matt had to say. He's one of my paid subscribers, and he audits everything we do. And at the end of the month, he gives me his totals to make sure they match mine. And we have an incredible month here again in November, as you can see on the screen. Guys, we're running an incredible Black Friday sale. Check this out. Right now, Black Friday bundle, all for just $39 a month. So the indicator itself is normally $59 a month. We're giving you the indicator. We're giving you our advanced Elliott Wave training. That's normally $147. And we're giving our price action trading masterclass, which is normally $67. So you're getting $200 worth of value for free. And you're getting the indicator for only $39 a month full time. It never changes. It's not going to be just for the first month. It's $39 a month. This is the Black Friday sale. We're going to keep it going for the week. This is your chance to get it at a discounted price, and we don't do that very often, so you're going to want to jump on this. The link will be down in the description, guys. Make sure you click that link. That's the only way to get to the page. Click the link in the description to check out the Black Friday sale. Now, let's jump into the charts and take a look. So we've been hovering around the 764 retrace, which is also just under this 6,900 zone, which is mega resistance. Getting through that will cause a squeeze to the 7,000 area pretty quickly, with 7,025 to 7,050 being our targets, even 7,100 if they really want to push and extend here. But we do have what appears to be a pretty nice wave 4 down. And then remember, we're in a ending diagonal here. So overall, we're going to be looking for ABC structures. So this up here into this resistance zone, we would like to view as A, and then we'd look for a pullback. And assuming that pullback can hold support, we would expect them to come back into this 6,700 area would be the likely target, with 6,690 somewhere in that zone. Then we look for that C wave back up into that 7,025 to 7,100 area. That is the primary path, and what we're looking for overall is a bullish market. So overall, we would be today and tomorrow, the end of today and into tomorrow, still looking for some downturn. The end of the week, Thursday and Friday, are typically bearish. Are typically bullish. So we would look for today and tomorrow to try to bring it back down into these support zones and see what happens there. For the bears, the alternate count here is that this is A of a bigger ABC down. You'd have B and then C down after that. For that to happen, they're going to need to get through this low right here at 66.25. There's kind of a double, a whole bunch of support there that they've held. Getting back through that will challenge this low and likely break it, and then point us down into the 64.50 region and a bigger ABC down on the ES. Those are the two main paths that we're tracking and what we would expect here. Again, 6,900 is going to be the key level on the ES, as it is a major call wall as well as a major selling zone that they sold off of before. So we'll keep an eye on where we're at right now. Anywhere between the 6,850 to 6,900 zone is going to be heavy resistance, and getting through that cleanly will cause a squeeze to the all-time highs. You're probably not going to be surprised to find out we have very similar counts. NASDAQ, the number to get through is 25,800. Actually, it's about 820 or so, but this set of highs here, they get through that, that's going to cause a squeeze up into this 26.2 area, the highs. And then we would look for them to push on out to 26.5 to 26.7 and new all-time highs on the NASDAQ. Again, this would be the wave 4 down. You'd be looking at this as A. We'd look for a little rejection here and a B wave and then a C wave back into those zones. If they do reject, they need to hold this 24,600 level. That will be a big level for the bulls. They're going to want to hold that support zone. Getting through that is likely to lead us down to breaking this and into the 23,000s, 23,725 down to 23,250, 260 as our next targets down. Again, the bullish path is my primary path right now until proven otherwise. Seasonality points higher, the overall structure points higher. I think that in general, this would be a pretty standard end of year rally to save the bookmakers, as I call them, or the fund managers. They're all behind the curve, so they're all going to want to ride a rally into the close of the year to make their numbers right for their people. There's a lot of that kind of crap that goes on, unfortunately. And call it what you will, but that can manipulate the market. Again, main pattern is this, secondary pattern this. Guys, if you love the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link and it'll take you right over to our website. Once you're there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible monthly plans and they both come with a 7-day free trial. That's because I want you to get in there. I want you to make sure you love it and become part of the trading team before you ever spend a penny. You can cancel at any time. You literally have nothing to lose by checking us out. We also have our educational material. If you scroll down a little further on the page, you're going to see our indicators, which you saw in the first part of the video, and also our courses. We have our Trade Waves Academy course, and right now I am giving 50% off of this course if you get the yearly indicator. So if you buy the yearly indicator right now, you're getting 2 months for free on that, and then you get Trade Waves Academy 50% off. In Trade Waves Academy, we go over all of the things that are outside of Elliott Wave to put a complete package together. We go over market psychology, capital management. You can see all the modules here on the screen. Options trading basics, candlestick patterns, how to trade price action, bull and bear traps, how to identify market reversals, fib levels and why they're important, how to identify key support and resistance, and trade setups and proper risk reward. All of this comes inside of Trade Waves Academy. On top of that, you get our Elliott Wave for Beginners course included in this price, and you get the Advanced Elliott Wave for free included in this price. So for $497, you get all of those modules I just said, plus the Beginners course, plus Advanced Elliott Wave. It's an incredible deal, and you can get it for half off right now if you get the yearly indicator. Now, as I did mention, we do have our Advanced and our Beginners Elliott Wave courses. In our Advanced course, we're going through a lot of the things we're seeing on the charts right now. A lot of those things are the advanced fib levels, the diagonals, double and triple threes, flats, triangles, trading Elliott Wave, which right there, that is worth the price of admission. People don't understand that there's 2 paths and how do you trade them if there's up and down. It's because you trade setups, and there are very good setups in Elliott Wave theory. You have to know how to spot them and trade them, and we talk about that here so that you can understand how to do this course. Now, I understand if this is too advanced. You can see, though, that our traders love it. But if you need to get started at the beginning, we have our Elliott Wave for Beginners online course. And this course is really helping traders understand a complex market in a way that makes sense. It's extremely confusing when good news makes the market go down, bad news makes the market go up. It stops at random places. You don't know what's going on. That's because the news cycles were garbage. Elliott knew this long ago. He knew that key levels mattered. It's not random, and it's you're able to find these key levels, and this is what gives you a huge advantage over the rest of the market. In this course, you get 25 videos where we go through your introduction. We have to introduce you to Elliott Wave theory. We have to get your mindset right and give you the KISS method, how this works and why it works. It's very scientific based. People think it's just, oh, you just make a wave up. No, very scientific based. It's outstanding. Chart setup and tools. We go through all of your chart setups, every tool you need to use with Elliott Wave, how to use it and why we use it, and then the Elliott Wave for Beginners area where we go through each of the waves, how to find the key levels, how to understand impulsive and corrective waves, how to know where to get these measurements, the corrective depth theory, the theory of alternation, the pivot, everything you need to make sense of an irrational market. Now, the really cool thing about both of these courses is there's several ways to get them cheap or for free. You can get them both at a $37 discount with our Elliott Wave course bundle. You can get them for free in our Trade Waves Academy course. If you buy that, they are included in that course. Or if you just want to get them at a low monthly cost, you simply get one of our monthly rooms, as the Elliott Wave courses are included in this price. In our first room, the Invest with Jacob room, we give you all of your real-time market updates, all of your buy and sell alerts, all of your Elliott Wave questions are answered. The midday video that you watch in these calls, that's live for everybody in these rooms. And then you get the beginners and the advanced course included in this price. We trade the SPY and the QQQ, and we swing and day trade. So we do trade quite often in my room. Now, if you're looking for futures trading, individual stocks, income trading, and advanced trading, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as the individual stocks, the futures trading, his income trading method that just kills it, and his reduced risk binary method that gets you in at a cheap price, get you huge multiples on your money, and it's how he structures that trade that's so unique. That's why you get a 7-day free trial. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into an account trading mini ES futures, showing you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. Guys, we'd love to have you in these rooms so we can all make money together. Thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with your next market update.